Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today we are on campus. It's Thursday. It's technically my last day of term, and today we are going to go and submit my final year project. Finished the final versions of the report last night, and it's done. It's ready to submit. I've got to do a couple of things first. I've got to go and I've got a request to get it printed. I've got to make another copy of the CD that stores the code. I need to submit it online as well. So I've got quite a few things to do today. But I've got no dissertation work to do apart from submit it, which is madness. Yes, there is. I've got work to do still. I've got entrepreneurship group work, but I mean, I'm going to try and avoid starting it. I might start it because there might be a period of time where I've got like 2 hours on campus waiting for things to print and stuff. In that case, I'll start working on it instead of wasting time. But I mean, otherwise, I think I deserve a break. I've been like going to bed like 1, 2 every day of the week so far. So. Oh, I'm pretty exhausted. It's been hard work this final year project malark. My first course of action today is to go and check the CD I've already made to make sure that like nothing's gone wrong with that or anything. So I'm going to go and sort it out on the university computers now. I have 5 different computers in our house and only one of them has a disk drive. And when I plug the disk into Atlas, she says like, oh, waiting to write files to disk. But it also, I think the hand's bleeding. It's also like also when I did it, I've already done it once and it like said, oh, finished, and ejected the disk. So I'm 99% sure it's on there. I just think that Atlas has got a like, she's a bit like, oh, we still need to write. Maybe I queued it twice or whatever. I don't know. It might queue twice when, I don't know, God knows, to be honest. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna head to the lab and do that. It's kind of weird, like finishing the final year project, because it took so much time. Like so much of my life is in that little document there, in the code and in the document and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, it's over. And it's like, yeah, it's over, but now I'm just in phase 2, you know? It's over, focus on coursework, focus on group coursework and focus on exams. Then otherwise it's kind of finished, but it kind of isn't at the same time because there's so much more to do. I'm going to be working on that for the next couple of years, like over in my free time basically, after work and in the weekends, to get it to the point where I can make a business basically. But anyway, so anyway, it's like, it's just a bit, it feels weird. It feels like I've finished, even though I know I haven't, because A, I've still got exams, and B, even the project isn't over. I've just got to change its name now. I can't call it my final year project anymore. So, I need to think of a new name, something else to call it. Be like, oh, what are you doing, my final year project? What are you talking about? You graduated years ago. So, woke up this morning on time. I was feeling pretty tired though this morning, for some reason. Probably because I've had a couple of nights of just like next to no sleep. So, I got my sandwiches, yeah I do. So got up on time, got ready, got dressed, got everything in my bag, made sure I had everything, headed on out here. The traffic coming in this morning was horrendous. It was really, really bad. So it took me over an hour to get here. There's loads of roadworks and stuff, halting my progress. I'm not going to miss that. Again, I talk as if like I'm not going to come back to this campus ever again. Like I'm going to be here next week. Even though next week's revision week, I'm going to be here quite heavily next week, so. Christ, these computers are horrendous. So slow as well. Most of them don't even work, I don't think, in this room. The library's probably more reliable, I think, but this place has disk drives. Is it rewritable? Is it a reader and a writer? Yes, so I can do that. I just start Windows normally. So yeah, in theory, I can buy a new disk, come here and transfer it on. We shall see about that, won't we? Oh gosh. God damn, you get used to computers that just turn on in like 5 seconds, don't you? Like, not even that. You open the bloody lid and it's on. Or Atlas, it takes 5 seconds. Still working on it. Good old Windows 7, eh? Christ. No, sitting here, looking at this computer. I can't wait to never have to come back here again. I really can't. It's going to be so bloody good. Fucking Jesus Christ. Let's go to the library. Christ on a bike. So these have rewritable disk drives. That's all I need to know. I've got a lecture, like, well, in about an hour. I can't sit around and wait for this fucking for 3 years. Let's go to the library. I know the library computers are on and working. I know these work eventually, but the library is 24/7. That's like, not. I don't think it's 24/7. I don't understand this. Why everywhere's so quiet? Like, yeah, it's only 8. Normally I'm in the library at this time, which isn't quiet. But like, all of the departments are dead. It's 8:15. You guys should be in by now, surely. Like, as I walk around, all the automatic lights are coming on. Because, see? Everything's in night mode still. Wake up, come on, guys. That's better. What the fuck? Oh my god. Everything's on the disk. I just copied it onto the computer, so now when I plug in the next disk, I can copy it onto it. Just tried to load it to see if it was working though, and it's like, oh, Visual Studio does not have the latest version of the .NET framework. Would you like to change the project to the old version of the .NET framework, or download the new one? I'm like, download the new one. It's like, can't do that. Computer in this box powering these monitors. And it sounds like it's working. It's fucking socks off in there. My only lecture for the day is finished. I'm now going through the process of getting my dissertation ready to hand in. I'm not feeling in a very worky mood today. I might just take the day off. Maybe. It depends how long. If I've got to wait on campus for a good couple of hours, then I'll start group worked. But otherwise I'll just start it tomorrow, I think. So I've got my discs. Now I need to go into here, into the lab, copy on, make a disc with my code on it, put my code on the disc, and then I need to get a coursework sheet so that I can bind that into my coursework. This coursework submission sheet is going to be page 3. Which I've got to explain to the binding people, I guess. God damn it. It's annoying. I don't know whether I need this coursework submission sheet before I go and get it printed. It's half the reason why I haven't. I found these sheets down here, but they're not the right ones apparently, so it's a good job I didn't use them. Annoyingly, I have to wait an hour and a half now before I can even ask the printers to print it. God damn it. So at 11:30 I can go and request getting it printed. Hopefully there isn't much of a queue. If they turn up at like 11:30 and be like, oh, it's going to be like 2 hours, I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. It's go time. I'm going to go and burn some money. I've heard some stories about how expensive this is. It's a bit more expensive than I was expecting it to be. Which is a fucking Mickey take, I'm going to tell you. If it is as expensive as I think it's going to be now, I'm not going to be happy. They're going to drop me a text message when it's finished. So, yeah. They didn't tell me a price either, so they're going to fucking whip that one under my nose at the last minute. It looks like it's going to take about 2 hours from now, so I guess I should go and do some work, really. Well no, plus side though, I found £1 on the floor, so hopefully that'll pay for a bit of it. 4 hours have now passed, so I'm heading back to the printing service to be like, have you forgotten about me or something? There are only so many YouTube videos and Hearthstone games I can play, or conversations I can start up and distract everyone else. Before I get bored. It was just sat there, they'd forgotten about me. So quite heavy, to be honest. But I can't open it for a bit, apparently. I've got to wait like 10 minutes, then I can open it. Sign what I need to sign, done. Let's go hand it in. I've got to carry my laptop in my hand because this book, I've got another copy for myself in the, what's being followed there, in my laptop bag, but it's too big. And I'm like, so I can't fit my laptop in it as well. If I had my Surface Pro, I could. Just saying. All done and submitted. For 3 copies of it, it was, as near as makes no difference, £40 to print. I only needed 2. One of them was for my own, to save. So, not too bad, but it cost Laura £15 for 2 copies. It cost me 40 for 3. Right, don't rain on me, okay? I was thinking to myself, shall I put my laptop in my laptop bag or shall I carry my dissertation? And I'm like, well, laptops are more resilient, aren't they, to wind? They're not more resilient to water though. Rain. And my plan of attack now is to head to the car. I need to fill up my water bottle on the way though. Head to the car, drive home. I'm going to be chilling out tonight, watching some TV and some YouTube videos, going to catch up, and we're having a takeaway. So we may even try to open a bottle of wine. why not? Even though I finished this yesterday, I feel relieved that it's over. I do feel like relieved, so I'm like, oh, it's way much. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's gone, submitted, done. I'm leaving. Most people are like, well, let's have a photo with my dissertation by the lake. No, I'm not a sado. I think, being the kind of person I am, sharing my daily life and uploading it to YouTube, that I would be, but I'm not. I'm afraid I'm not the kind of person who does that. And time jump, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:30, and I'm going to bed. I was watching Laura's making some muffins and stuff, and I was watching YouTube videos on the settee, and I'm like, oh, catches up on you, doesn't it? But otherwise, I got home and uploaded yesterday's daily vlog. I've got to catch up on video descriptions. Today's daily vlog, or yesterday's daily vlog, depending on who you are at this current moment in time. And Laura, Laura came back, and then we Laura started baking, and then we ordered a Chinese, and then we've also had a glass of wine. I say we, I've had a glass of wine. Graham, what's your game? And then otherwise we just spent the evening watching TV and stuff, and just doing nothing and relaxing. It's not going to be the case tomorrow. Tomorrow we start work again, but today we finally got this out of the way, so it's all good. I'm happy. I'm a happy little bunny. It does feel like a relief to get it out of the way, like not having to worry about that. It's partially, well, no, Dad, I rung Dad as well, and he was like, is there anything like you'd do different? Like, the only thing I'd do different is have more time to do it. That's it. And that's impossible. Like, that's literally, I would not have been able to do that, so. Right then. This is what it is, right? Oh, wait. Sneak peek there, look. Oh, look at that. Magic. Bloody cost me a fortune, that is. £13 each. Ridiculous. And they require 2 copies. That's the bit that I'm like, well, if you require 2 copies, because you want one for marking, one to archive in the library, why am I paying for that? I understand obviously paying for my own version of that, but anyway. Bedtime, tomorrow, up, work. Can't have too much time off, but tomorrow we are going on an adventure, so potentially this might be, I might fall behind on daily vlogs by a day. It'll only be a day, but I might fall behind on daily vlogs because we're going on a bit of an adventure tomorrow. I'll catch you later.